Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you Kirkland Signature's old-fashioned chocolate chip cookie recipe. It is one of our favorites. The first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Now this is kind of the tricky part of the recipe. You're going to need a half of a cup of butter, and then you're going to need vegetable shortening to fill the difference between a half of a cup and 2/3 of a cup. So put all of your butter in a 2/3 of a cup measuring cup, and then fill the remaining with the shortening. If you don't have a 2/3 measuring cup, do a third of your butter, cut that off, and then put the remaining in a third of a cup, and then fill the rest with shortening. As you can see here, just mix them, after you're done with that, mix them together, but it's not that tricky, it's just different. Now you're going to add a half of a cup of packed brown sugar and a half of a cup of white granulated sugar. Also add 1¼ teaspoon vanilla and 1 egg. Mix all of this together until it's well blended and smooth. You don't need a stand mixer, but it's nice to have. Now you're going to add a half of a teaspoon of both baking soda and salt. I mix this into my wet ingredients so that it's well incorporated, and it's kind of like a cheater way because you don't have to have the extra bowl of your dry ingredients. Now you're going to add 1 2/3 cup of flour. I like to use an unbromated all-purpose white flour for this. Mix it in, of course, slowly so you don't explode flour all over your kitchen and your face. Continue to mix it until it's smooth. Now you need a cup of chocolate chips. Now I am a self-confessed, complete, hands down, without a doubt, chocoholic. I love chocolate, so I put in a very full 1 cup and then usually throw in a couple extra handfuls. You can also add about a half of a cup of nuts at this point too. Mix them together. And again, I'm being lazy here. You could fold them in, but if you don't mind a few broken pieces, you're good. Now I get compliments all the time on how perfect my cookies look, and while I'd like to take credit, it's my cookie scoop, so I'd recommend one. As you can see, it makes them all like perfectly round, and they're all symmetrical and pretty, and it's just an easy way to do it. Now you can click anywhere on your screen right now, and it will take you to a cookie freezer how-to deal, and they're really good that way, but this way works too. It's not as perfect as the other route, but in case you don't want to cook them all at once. Now you're going to cook them at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. We cook them usually on the lower end of that, simply because we like them a little doughy on the top but then golden brown on the bottom. It's completely up to you and your personal cookie preference. Now, I get asked often to break things open. You want to see the inside, the texture, everything else. Well, I've tried it in the past, and this is not my forte. As you can see here, I broke it open. It was still hot. I burned my finger, my ring finger right there, and then my pinky finger. Tried to get rid of the evidence, and then brought it back, spilling everywhere, chocolate everywhere, complete mess. So, yeah, I wasn't going to put that in, but I just started eating it, as you can tell. So it's not my high point. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.